Hi there, I'm Melissa McKinnon, your CEO and founder of Facial 5, and I'm going to go over the compensation plan, but I'm going to break it up into 3 videos. This is going to be the first one, and if you're new, I don't really want you to watch the next 2 videos until they're within your line of sight. So what I mean by that is if you have gotten to, and I'm going to go over this in a moment, but if you've gotten to gold or platinum enthusiast, that's when you need to go on to the next video and see how to achieve your next level. It can be totally overwhelming with a compensation plan if you focus on something that's too far out of range, because I want you to focus on your wins. And if you focus on something that's like a year off for you, then you're not going to get to celebrate yourself today. And I want you to be able to celebrate yourself like every single month. So we've made our compensation plan, we've broken it down into lots of little chunks so that people can consistently achieve something. In fact, you can promote yourself up every 3 to 4 weeks if you so see fit, if you want to. So I'm going to go over it really quickly. So the concept is I've used Duplo blocks because we do, in direct sales, we kind of stack our recruits. I hate the word recruit. It sounds so impersonal. I prefer our new team members or our team building, our new business partners. I really like referring to it in that way. But I'm using blocks because it does kind of remind you that it is a building block capacity in direct sales. That's what we do here. So first I want to talk to you about the first level. So when you first join, you're going to be just an enthusiast. So just enthusiast level. We call our people skincare enthusiasts because I feel like that sounds much more interesting on a card than just consultant, because everyone uses the word consultant. Enthusiast is an interesting term to put on a card so that you can, someone will ask you what is that, and then you start a dialogue. So this is basically just to be active as an enthusiast. You want $400 in personal volume. And you, at this level, you also still get what we call our rising star bonus. So it's a 5% commission on any new people that you've brought in to the company for their first 90 days. So rising star bonus, you do get that at this level, but you have to have that $400 in personal sales. And all sales count. I do realize some companies don't count your personal orders. We count your personal orders. We count your client orders. We count your preferred client orders. It just depends on how any way the sales come in, we count it. So that's your base level. After that, you're going to move up to silver enthusiast. So and the personal volume requirement goes up by $100 in every level, and then it maxes out at $1,000 in sales per month. Okay, so this one is $100 more than this one. So it's $500 in personal sales volume and $1,000 in total team sales. So with $1,000 in total team sales, you're going to make that 5% on your new team members' first 90 days, and then you're also going to make another 4% on that team member. So a collective 9% if they're in the first 90 days. After 90 days, then it's just the 4%. So that's our silver enthusiast level. Now this is our gold enthusiast level. So again, goes up by another $100. It's $600 in personal volume and $1,600 in total team sales. Now at this level, you get that 5% rising star bonus on your new team members' first 90 days, and then you get 6%. I can count, I swear. 127. See? You get 6% on that personal team recruit. So collectively 11% if they're in their first 90 days. This is pivotal. I want to talk a little bit more about gold because every single month, if you're on our Facial 5 Gold Diggers, GOAL, not GOLD, but GOAL, Gold Diggers page, you will see that every single month I have rewards for those people who get paid as gold. So when they first promote to gold, and then when they get paid as gold, every single month I have a reward. The reason why is when you move up through the compensation plan and you hit leadership levels, at leadership, you have to have these gold legs under you to max out your paycheck. So we want to reward those gold people because they are the foundation of the company. If you're gold, you're pivotal for the success of the company. But like anyone else, I'm not going to work my tail off to hit gold so my upline or my leader makes more money. Like that's not a motivator to me. So I want to reward the people who hit gold. And guess what? The leader's reward is their gold people hit gold. That's their reward because they get paid better. So every single month I have a different reward for our gold people, and if you hit it every month, you literally will get a new reward every single month. It keeps it exciting, it keeps it fun, and it keeps our gold people feeling appreciated because they are the core of this company. Where there's no company without the golds, so we want to reward our golds. Next is going to be our Platinum Enthusiast. So our Platinum Enthusiast is 700 personal volume. So just like, I said 4, 5, 6, 7. It went up $100 each level, and it maxes out at 1,000. Now, this is the first time that you cannot do this all by yourself. So for each of these levels, the 400, the 1,000, and the 1,600, you technically can do that all by yourself. If you don't have team, you can actually achieve that yourself. And I have people who literally sell $1,600 or more personally every single month. Platinum is the first time that you have to have team in order to hit this. So Platinum is $700 personal volume. Total team sales is $2,500. And this is the first time that we have what we call the MVR. So if you're looking at our compensation plan, that document that we send out with all our company rally and training emails, our compensation plan has MVR. So it's maximum volume rule. What that means is that we don't want all of your volume to come from one source. We don't want you to have all the volume yourself, because then you're carrying the entire team. We don't want one leg of your downline to have all the volume, because if that person gets sick, quits, moves, then you have no team. So what we want you to learn to do is make sure that you have the structure of your business, because basically when you're in direct sales, you have your own little home-based business, right? Or it can be a big home-based business, just depending on the effort you put in. You don't want to have an unsturdy business where you just have like one leg. Think about a chair or a table that has one leg. How steady is that, right? You want 3, 4, 5, 6. You want a lot of legs. So if you lose one for whatever, because life happens to everyone. It doesn't mean that leg was a bad leg. It just means life happened to that leg. If you lose one, you don't lose your whole entire business. So the maximum volume rule for the $2,500 is not more than $1,500 can come from any one leg. So you are your own leg. So to hit $2,500, you can go over $1,500, but it doesn't count towards the title purposes. Does that make sense? So if you have a downline leg, and let's say they sold that one leg sold $4,000 that month, you can only count $1,500 for title purposes. Do you get paid on the whole $4,000? Absolutely. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you don't get paid on it. I'm just saying to hit platinum, you count $1,500 of that, and then another $1,000 has to come from you or another leg in your downline. Your only actual personal requirement is $700 in personal sales to hit this number. Now, this is a big pay jump. Because you have to have team to get here, this is the first time you also get paid on your team's team, which is critical. So you get that 5% rising star bonus. Then you get 8%, hang on, need another hand, 8% on your personal new team members volume, or they don't have to be new, 5% is for the new. So 8% on your team, your personally recruited team member, and then 2% on your team member's team member. So that's the first time you start getting paid on your downline's downline. So Platinum Enthusiast is a great level to get to. It's important. All of these levels are important. So I hope that kind of gives you like hunks, chunks, and bites to kind of grasp where you need to be and how to get there. And we're always trying to, help with that towards the end of every month. We do reach out to people and let them know like where they're at, how far they are from their next goal, and so forth. So anyway, I hope that makes it simple. I know compensation plans can be complicated, but I don't want this to feel complicated. I want you to understand it so you can actually explain it to somebody that you may be wanting to bring into your team. So thanks so much. Hope that helps.